Hey everybody, it's us, your pals, the League of Ridiculous Conversations. Welcome back. It's another Tuesday around 7:30ish Pacific Standard Time, and we're back. A dinosaur story. I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would have a reaction that I'm happy with.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, do you mean Land Before Time?
No.
What? You don't remember We're Back? The guy with the weird eye? He's a sorcerer?
Yeah, that's weird that magic suddenly becomes in that movie at one point.
There's dinosaurs in today time, and that's not the weird part to you?
Yeah, because
Isn't magic what brings them to our time? Like, it kind of
Man, I
establishes
don't
the rules
remember.
pretty early.
It is.
Rob seems to think it's awesome, so he can answer all questions. I just assumed it was a sci-fi premise, and then magic suddenly happened.
So time travel, but via sci-fi. Jurassic Park meets Back to the Future.
Jurassic Future?
Oh. Everyone shut up. We're going to write that.
We can't do that.
That's ours.
Too much.
Copyright.
Copyright. Trademark.
Patent pending.
R. How we all doing, everybody?
I'm good.
Been a week.
I am fresh off the battlefield of Cyberstan, and I long to return.
Yo, just like keeping tabs on that Helldivers chat on our Discord, which is free, by the way. A link will appear in the chat if you'd like to join. You guys, like the ebb and flow of the Helldivers game. One never has a dip. It only like plateaus and then peaks. It peaks, plateaus, plateaus. Like you guys, yeah, and you guys are definitely seems to be riding a peak right now. I haven't seen it so active since we got caves.
Oh yeah, it's fucking peak because we're on the automaton homeworld and the cyborgs are back.
Yeah. My controller still has drift issues. I haven't fixed it yet. So I'm like I'm not rivaling, I'm not hell diving. I'm not gonna bother because stick drift is so annoying when it comes to shit like that.
It is very annoying.
But I gotta take that dumb thing apart and deal with it.
Oh my God, just buy a new one.
No, not if I can fix it.
Eh.
The shit's expensive. Rent's going up.
I'm just gonna send him like a DualSense Edge or something.
I know. I was just thinking the same
I bought the
thing.
one that you told me to buy last time.
The DualSense Edge?
I think.
So you just need a new stick module.
I think. Yeah, I think that's why I bought it, was because like it was supposed to be easier to fix because like I went through like two, I forget if they were PlayStation or if this was the Xbox days. But like it seems to be my left thumb is just so strong. Always where the stick drift is coming from. Just a powerful digit.
Like I've only had to change one of my sticks in the 3 years I've had it.
I think this controller's lasted a while. I think at least. Oh, actually, yeah, I think it's been over 3 years.
I heard echo.
Yeah, we're
I
echoing
still hear
somewhere.
echo.
Stephanie.
Steph, I think we're echoing from you.
Really? What is it echoing from?
Like
Your
speakers.
Do you have any headphones?
My headphones?
Check.
I mean, I could mute.
Yeah, that's coming from you, girl. The call's from coming inside the room.
Check your closets for R. Kelly. Remember
Yeah.
Trapped in the Closet?
I mean, I do.
So
I've never watched it though. I've never watched.
Oh my
it.
God, you need to watch it. It's insane the whole way through.
All
Actually,
9 hours.
It starts out normal and then it goes insane.
I don't know how to help with the echo.
I went to a party once and they put it on, and I was like, "This is what we're watching while we're partying." All right.
Leland, have you watched the gravel pit video yet?
I don't know what you just said to me.
Okay, well,
That's a no.
I'm not gonna watch In the Closet until Leland watches the gravel pit video.
I mean, you could tell me what it is. I don't know what those words are.
The Wu-Tang Clan song and video?
We talked about it 2 weeks ago. I added you on a message in Discord. I don't know what else to do.
How long is it?
It's like 5 minutes.
I'll
It's
give you
too
5
long to
minutes.
do on the podcast. But
Oh, I'm not gonna watch it on the podcast.
it's
That's
Wu
dumb.
Tang meets Flintstones.
You should have sold with that.
We told you that last
Nah,
time.
those are words I've never heard.
Am I still echoing?
Check.
Not-
Echoing.
No, you're not
Not
echoing. We're
currently.
echoing through you, Steph. So
Like, we heard
I don't know how to
ourselves.
fix that.
No, we don't hear it right now.
yeah, it seems good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all right. We're good.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
So I was like, I could always leave,
No,
and then there won't be any issue.
No, we can't have that, Stephanie.
No, you have to tell the people what happened to you today.
Oh. I lived another day.
Sure did.
It's true.
I mean, there was a moment there where that seemed to be in question.
Echoes back.
Damn it. I don't know how to fix that.
How loud is your volume right now?
It's at 14
Out of
out of
15?
100.
Oh. Steph, may I ask a
I
dumb
don't-
question?
Sure. I
Are
might have a dumb
you-
answer for you.
Are you hearing us through the headphones?
Yeah,
Okay, just checking.
both.
Do you have the stream up?
No, I can't run the stream because it's too much on the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah, we're barely getting stuff as it is. It's an internet light, Steph.
Wait. Hello?
We
Yep.
need a Steph date. Beck
I don't
says.
hear no more echo.
It kind of comes and goes. Like, I don't want to be super
I might have
loud.
to go. Hold on.
Okay. I don't want to be super
Okay,
loud on
well.
the show just to test the echo, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
we'll
fair.
we'll save Steph's climactic story for a little later. I had a little bit that I wanted to bring up. I was listening to fucking cord. I was listening to Live and Talk in LA, which you can catch on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts. And they do their show on Twitch live at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/ I don't know their handle. I don't know. To Live and Talk in LA. Anyway, they had a
I
fun
believe that's the
bit.
handle.
I say I don't know if it's the whole thing or if it's the condensed version. Anyway,
To live and talk in LA.
there we go. Thank you, Corm. They had a fun bit that they touched on, and I felt as a listener, I had more to say. Good thing I have this podcast. So, if you had the power, or let's just say the desire, the wish to take a group of people who have minor infractions. They have some maybe considered an annoyance, but like, you know what? Those people need to go to their own island. People who don't use their blinkers, sending them all to their own island so our world can be a better place.
Yeah.
What would be options that you feel would make the world a better place? And this can get dark, so let's keep it light. Minor infractions.
People who complain on Reddit about the most inane things, put them all on an island together.
Yo, that just
What do
kind
we
of seems like
consider
Reddit,
to be
though.
a mundane thing?
Just
I mean, people
general
do.
complaining. Like,
Huh?
I'm gonna use the Helldivers Reddit, multiple Reddits. Most of those subreddits are just people who complain about the game mostly because they are bad at the game and they blame the game for it.
Skill
Those
issue.
people go on their own island.
Just detach them from society.
Yep, don't want to see their bullshit anymore.
Yeah. Taryn said snorers. I asked her earlier today.
Hey, some people can't fucking help that.
Well, she said that you can come and visit in the daytime, but when it's nighttime, you got to take your loud asses to your island.
I guess that's fair.
No, that's not fair. Fuck all that. No.
In chat, we've got coughing in the workplace or public transit. We've got
Sometimes you
smacking-
gotta. You guys are being assholes about this shit.
Smacking
This should be
lips.
like MAGA. Go to an island.
No,
Nah,
'cause
I don't
we're
need
keeping it light.
we coughing.
Open
Anthony
mouth
literally
eaters.
started this by saying, "Let's not go dark."
I know, but like you're bringing dumb shit that we can't help.
Yes, it's supposed
You know,
to
I
be
drink
dumb
something
shit.
too fast. Oh, I got a cough. Oh, can't cough. Someone might be offended. Like, yeah.
This is not about offending. This is about the quality of life for everyone else.
People who have they let their hair do stuff past a certain time. I don't know. That how light we're going.
What?
What?
I don't know, like people in their 50s with mohawks. You 50, knock that shit off.
I can't. Listen,
See?
because I know
Just
I'm
like snoring. It's
because
dumb.
I know I'm gonna be that. I can't agree to that one. I know it's gonna be me, so I have to preemptively shut that down.
Guess because I can't help snoring, so fuck off.
Well, then pick something else.
No, that's as dumb as like, fat people. That's how I felt. They're not
Making
you
the
were like,
world worse.
We're like, put a Leland on an island. Maybe there'll be so many fat Lelands, the island will just sink.
Okay, no, as Taliban Talanka says in the chat, something like people who speed in construction zones, they go on their own island.
Ooh,
It's just like,
people
come
who
on.
don't zipper in a merge,
Ooh,
they gotta
yes.
go. They're the
Yeah,
first
that's
ones
it.
on my boat out.
Me and Jordan don't like people who don't have spatial awareness.
Yep.
Yes. You and me have been complaining about that for years.
Oh, you're talking about people who get too close.
Or think about this.
No, just they're not
Imagine
aware of
this.
their surroundings. Like
I
it's
walked
them.
into a
Walking-
pillar
You're
today. I
walking
kind of
on a
feel
sidewalk.
attacked.
You're just walking on the sidewalk, mind your own business, and there's two people in front of you also walking on the sidewalk. One of them just stops. Right? They just stop in the middle of the sidewalk. Doesn't matter. They don't care that there's anyone behind them. They just stop because they're doing they're staring at something in the sky or something. Just like, dude, stand to the side and then look up. Like, don't block the sidewalk.
Pull
Imagine
over.
being in the convention center and people just stop in the middle of a walkway, and it just causes a
Yeah.
cascading effect of traffic.
At conventions, it is the worst.
Just punch them in the throat.
People who mock people for loving shit, people who don't wipe the machines at the gym, they're monsters.
Yep. Yeah.
I wipe the machine.
Thank
So
you,
I,
Jordan.
always,
Yeah.
I always do too.
Quorum says one
And
of
then
my
I make
biggest.
sure I stare down the people that don't.
Yeah.
Quorum says one of my biggest pet peeves is people who block walkways and not moving out to the side. What Jordan's saying.
Yeah.
Quorum's,
Like, if I
Quorum's
see
big
someone-
agreeer.
If I see someone at the gym not wipe their machine, when they pass by me, I just go, ugh.
Rob says
I don't know why that hits so fucking hard.
driving on the shoulder during traffic.
Ah.
People who take up the whole aisle in the store. Yes. Listen, the capitalism has made the aisles barely big enough for 2 carts. So if you are not all the way off to the right, then you're a problem and you're making the world worse.
I was kind of Oh, go ahead.
No, you go first. You go first.
I was kind of losing it at Trader Joe's the other night because there was this bitch that kept leaving her cart many feet away from where she was, and it was in the middle of things.
Okay, there
she
it
would
is.
just take your
shit in her
time.
cart. Just put shit in her
Oh
cart.
man, but like, it was me and Scott were having a. It was not a good Trader Joe's experience, which rare they are because the parking and then you get in there and it's just small. But this bitch was really pushing my last damn nerve. Like, it wasn't as bad as like the Disneyland incident where he had to like usher me away quickly before I lost my shit. But then we were getting close.
Jordan, I think you
People
really
who
struck
do
a
not
nerve with
pick
Quorum.
up after their dogs.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
as a dog owner, yeah.
As a dog owner, it pisses me off because it's just
Mhm.
like when I walk by, it's just like, no, guys, it wasn't my dog. He's
Yeah.
too small to make this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you pick up someone else's if it's in like your vicinity of your property?
No.
All right, fair enough.
No.
Well, okay.
Well-
if it's like on the sidewalk in front of the house, yes, I'm gonna pick that up because it's in front of my house. Like,
Well,
come on.
sure. Yeah. I don't. I think Mark did an emoji that I do not understand.
Finger snapping?
Finger snap.
Like we're in a daddy
No, like
poetry class. or-
yes.
You gave that the same amount of cadence as Captain Holt does in Brooklyn
Yes,
Nine-Nine.
Queen.
He's like, yes, Queen. they're like, you're not gay. He goes, yes, Queen.
Are you playing the gay card?
That's fantastic. That show is so good.
That show was really good.
That show was fantastic. Yeah.
The last season's funky because of all the like police drama. So they were like, we're gonna get away from doing that.
Yeah.
They're just like doing fun things. You're like, we're just having fun. now."
Is for the best
Um,
considering the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. People, when you tell them you're colorblind and they start asking you immediately what every color is, that could just be specific.
That might just be a personal
What color is that?
grievance.
What color is
Yeah.
that?
Like, what is this? What is this? I don't know. An asshole. That's what I see. Mock my disability.
I just forget which colors you can't see.
Nah, man. You know it is so weird. Some days it's great. Some days it's not. I'm like, how's this work? It shouldn't be like this. Yeah. Go ahead. I have something after this. So
I was gonna say, not necessarily, like kind of piggybacking to thinking something that maybe it was Beck said earlier. Yeah. Considering that we just had the Super Bowl, people who mock the Super Bowl as if it's something they'd never heard of, to like talk down
what?
about it.
you mean like when they say sports ball?
Yeah, like maybe the first 20 people who said sports ball kind of felt clever, but no, like I like
Look,
football. Like there's no reason to be shitty about it.
I just want to know what the
Go
superb
sports.
owl is. you
I
know?
love the superb owl. That's still very funny.
I just the best is that he's like, yeah, I've told them what it is. They just don't listen.
I'm just happy that the Seahawks won
Yes.
because
That is-
fuck the Patriots.
That is the
Are they
only
too
thing I
many
cared
times.
about.
Are they
uh,
a team?
Yes,
the Seahawks?
Seattle
Yes,
Seahawks.
the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm kidding. I'm not that in net. I knew some stuff.
I
Because the-
literally only tuned in for the halftime show, and
oh,
it
yeah,
was
it's all I've seen.
awesome.
It's all I saw.
Yeah, my only real complaint with the halftime show is that like I
The
don't
audio was
speak.
bad.
Was it?
The audio was bad. When
Oh,
Lady
okay.
Gaga came on, you're like, oh, she sounds like shit. The audio is bad.
Oh, I guess I didn't think of it that way. I don't know. I watched the Apple TV recap. Would that have been better, you think? Or
I would assume whatever is on YouTube now is probably better.
oh, okay.
I watched
Watching
it on
live, it's like, oh,
YouTube.
this audio's not good.
Yeah, I watched it yesterday. The only note I had was that like because I don't speak Spanish, I do not know what he was saying, but I don't mean it in the negative way. I just wanted to speak Spanish to know what the lyrics were.
Sure. Yeah, and I
Like it wasn't like, oh, he should speak English. No, I would like to have learned Spanish because I live in Southern California
agree
and I
with
never
that.
did.
I'm-
And I
I'm
kind of
with you on
regret
that
it
one.
now. Yeah.
My favorite thing is all the shitters being like, oh, he should have been speaking Spanish because this is America. We speak English here. And Bad Bunny ends the show by saying, God bless America. Like, it's like you guys are mad at him for speaking Spanish, but he's saying, God bless America. And he names all of the, like,
all the American countries.
not all the American countries, but all the
there's
South
only
American.
one.
The America of the
The
continent.
God.
Americas, the countries that are made in the Americas.
I was like,
Yeah.
Anthony, there's only one America.
No.
Which was awesome. And his whole thing was just like the only thing stronger than hate is love. And like that's the whole idea. But these idiots don't understand that because it's like, oh, but he's speaking a different language.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Leland,
I
I
did-
agree with you. Like I would have enjoyed it more if I knew what the songs were. I recognize some because they play in my lobby, but like I don't know what they are. I don't know what they're about. I don't know their context to the imagery that I was showing. So I'm
Sure.
I'm sitting back. I'm like, okay, like we're gonna go through like Puerto Puerto Rico. We're gonna go through like a little kind of slice of life to like New York and wherever. I didn't know what the telephone poles were until I kind of like saw some of the like the breakdowns. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, like that's actually pretty important. But like I didn't need to understand it to see that this is a beautiful culture that like is
Oh, just
vibrant and
Yeah.
like words aside, like the beat's a bop. Like it's still like a passionate music style.
This was my first real listen to his music.
Same.
And his genre itself. Not a fan, but I did like the old school Latin stuff when they would do that, like when the old
You can
guys
just say
sitting
Ricky
around,
Martin.
like
He's aware of his age.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
You
mean
and Beck
Latino Ben
both.
Starr?
the man is 55, and I was like, "Fuck you."
Same
Yes.
age as Kid Rock.
Ew.
Yeah, the differences of life. It's like-
I would
Look
love-
how much hate ages
Yeah,
you.
I would love for that to be
Yes.
deliberate, but I know it's just a coincidence.
yes, Rob, the kid sleeping on the chairs. Seen it many times.
That's very
It was
cute.
like legit. Yeah, I thought the Ricky popped up. I was like, what deal did you make, you piece of shit? I was like,
He made
I'm
La
like-
Vida Loca. He's done his time.
you know, I was just, and also just, I don't think I didn't listen to all Latin music this morning at the store. Like, I was like, I put on that fucking first album. Not only was I upset, I still knew all the words, which I was like, didn't think I listened to it that much as a kid. Also, still slammed. I was like, this is good. But I was sitting there watching, just like, man, and you're not. I was like, and you're yours now? Like, fuck off. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
My barber this morning put him on the television and the salon. Is it still called a salon if it's a barber shop?
There you go.
Yes. Shut up.
Does it depend on the
Yeah.
length of your hair? Do I need to go to salons now?
Before I go to a salon.
Yeah. how you get that good
Yeah,
shit.
no, but you know what it is? My barber added his wife to the shop, so one half is technically a salon and the other half is a barber shop. So it's like,
It's like the hit movie Beauty Shop. You know, the barbershop spinoff.
with Queen Latifah fighting Kevin Bacon. Yeah, I've seen
What?
it. Yeah, he plays a rival beauty shop. No, but yeah, he put on some old school Ricky Martin. God, it had to be like almost 25 years ago. A very famous, my barber was educating me. He was just like, it's a very famous like Latino song that's sung in the culture, and he did like a really like very popular version back in the day. So he put it on, and it's a good song. Again, I don't know any of the words, but we were listening to it, and he goes, "Yeah." He's like, cut my hair. He's like, "Yeah." And we all thought this man was straight. And I was like,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
It's
from the
like-
very beginning, he was telling us he was living a crazy life. You know.
Yeah, he was just like, he was just like, it's like George Michael. We didn't know. You're just like, but we all did. We know. It's like-
In hindsight, it seemed obvious, but
yeah, I enjoyed it for not knowing what was really going on.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of the performance, though. It's like I don't need to. Like
know what,
I
actually-
understood the story. I was like, I'm good. Yeah.
I think gave me the biggest like little bit of dopamine was a photo I saw long after the performance of them clearing like the set, the production of all that,
Yeah.
because I didn't know all of the sugar cane and the grass and all that. Those were people in
Those were people.
costumes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And
That
so I
was
see a picture of
awesome.
all the people like running through and like just getting off the field, because it was like not like the most production I'd seen. Well, it's the most
Yeah.
produced maybe I'd ever seen, but not like for
Yeah,
stage
yeah.
and stuff. Like it was cinematic in scenes.
Yeah.
But then to see like, oh, that was like 50 people in the equivalent of like a nativity tree in a Christmas play. Like they just stood around in the back, and there's going to be 200,000 people that are going to say like, "Oh yeah, that was me," because how could you prove it wrong? Like, "Oh yeah, I was the one that was right there." Like, it's going to be in everyone's bio.
Look, Katy Perry had Left Shark. Bad Bunny has the Bush People.
All right.
Like, yeah, I since the Super Bowl, like I want to actually sit down and listen to Bad Bunny's album since it won Album of the Year at the Grammys.
Yeah.
But instead, I listened to a different album this weekend, and that is "The Fall Off" by J. Cole. It was an album. Anyway, let's move on.
Womp womp.
It was fine. The album is fine. It's J. Cole just talking about stuff, and it's like, all right, man, this is cool. It's just like very.
So
it's like the kind of album you listen to like while you're smoking and sitting in your room by yourself. That's like kind of what it sounds like.
all right. So
And
not
drinking or just the smoking?
You can be drinking too if you want. You just kind of hanging out. You just vibing. You just listening to a man talk about his life, and it's like, all right, that's cool.
yeah. Can
Fair enough.
confirm. Not on my February album listen list.
Like I still want to give it a couple
Thank you,
more
pal.
listens just to like really try to get it. But yeah, just like the first 2 listens, I'm just like, all right, this is fine.
Can I catch you
Yeah,
up?
I huh?
Go ahead, Leland.
No, what were you saying?
Well, I was gonna ask, can I catch you up on my February album listening?
Absolutely.
It's been 11 days. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, because I already went with the first handful. Listen to Pimp a Butterfly. I've done it before. It remains a very personal, raw piece of storytelling that I'll never understand. It is not for me. But the passion is nevertheless like present. It's just it very much feels like I know I'm a visitor to rap culture. But this felt so much for like those who have experienced it as opposed to those who are what do you call it? What do you call it when like you
White?
experience it through someone else? Weeb. No, would you say?
Vicariously?
Huh?
Vicariously?
Vicariously, yeah. Or that might not be the right word, but you know what I'm trying to infer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Purple
white.
Rain, still pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a,
The album.
Still?
He's talking about the whole album.
No, I know, but the way he said it was just like, pretty good.
yeah, but
like,
when was the last time you
not
listened to the
phenomenally
whole
good,
album?
just pretty
every
good?
song,
Like, it's-
not the song, every song.
no, I understand.
Yeah, it's pretty good. A minus. Beyonce Lemonade,
Why?
because it's on the list.
What is this list?
So I posted in our chat and in Discord, I found a list of 28 essential Black albums to listen to. And I'm like,
Oh, okay.
some of these I've listened to, some of them I haven't. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, every
Um,
day's a different album.
Yeah,
Is
every
that why
day's-
we were listening to Marvin Gaye when I got in your car?
yes.
Got it.
Beyonce
I just assumed you
Lemonade.
discovered something cool.
No. Lemonade's not a good album, and I think I'm just like coming
You were
more
not
over.
Good artist.
Yeah, I'm
You're
coming
not
over more to
talking
Jordan.
to Beyonce fans here.
Beyonce's not
so,
great.
like, no,
Like,
welcome to
I
the
don't
party,
know.
pal.
I don't know what the hit song from this album was. I know this album was very popular. Like, I now have context for Becky with the Good Hair. I didn't know it was across multiple songs.
Yeah, the whole album is about him cheating on her.
Yeah, it's the whole
Yeah.
thing about Jay-Z cheating.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
he comes out with 444 and it's all right.
But yeah, so I've listened to my first Beyonce album ever, and for the last time.
Could it be me?
Nas Illmatic. Now this is one where I developed an opinion. Nas and Biggie, like this, like not quite as Biggie and Tupac, but another big rivalry. And listening to Nas Illmatic for the first time, I'm like, yeah, okay. Nas is a better lyricist than Biggie, but Biggie had the better beats, and I think that's why Biggie stands over Nas.
I think that is fair to say. Nas is still king of New York.
And I can see why people would choose one or the other. But as I'm listening to him, like,
Yeah.
there's really good stuff here. But like, there's like If I Ruled the World, and I think there might have been a second single on there that I recognized, and the most of them, like, they're pretty like kind of basic like beats. And I think
Yeah.
with his talent, had he, a better producer, a more kind of like poppy producer, I think he could have had higher
So-
fame.
Are you saying if Nas had Diddy, he would be a much bigger artist?
Yes, I think that would be true. I think that would be true, but it doesn't
So
have to be
unfortunate that
Diddy.
was
It could
so
have
good at
been
what he did.
It could have been somebody else. It could have been fucking Kanye is alive and working at the time. He makes the blueprint in like 3-4 years from Illmatic. All right, so here this is the one that's blown me away so far. I did not expect. Erica Baduism, I'd never listened to. And
It was a thing.
Holy shit. I listened to that 3 times in a row. Like, what? I knew she was talented. I know she has a great voice, but I've never like sat and listened to multiple songs over and over.
Yeah.
What a supreme fucking album that was.
In high school, there was a girl. We had like a weird thing in our quad one afternoon where they put up a microphone and they were like, anyone who wants to perform can just come up and perform. I don't remember the specifics. And we had a girl come up and do one of the Erykah Badu songs, but like she couldn't sing.
Mm.
And it was memorable. And I was like, huh. Well, I guess it's okay to embarrass yourself. So,
Look, more power to her for getting up there and just
Yeah.
going for it.
E for effort.
fair enough. Yeah, sure.
And
Could it be
today,
me?
oh shit, I just realized I'm off a day. I fell behind. I listened to AT Aliens today, which I had listened to, but it's been forever since. And that album still rips.
Yeah, it does.
But I didn't realize what day it was. I was supposed to listen to Aretha Franklin today. So I'll have to
Oh.
double up tomorrow. Aretha
Which
Franklin
album?
and D'Angelo tomorrow.
That's a
Lady
mix.
Soul.
I think
That's
it's
a-
like
that's
a
a
past
combo.
past and not present. That Voodoo's an old ass album. But
Like looking ahead to the rest of the albums, like how many of those have you listened to before?
I've listened to Nina Simone. I've listened to Missy Elliott. I don't think I know who Solange is.
Solange
Isn't that
Knowles.
Beyonce's sister? Yeah.
Yep.
What? I gotta do Beyonce too?
Yeah, oh, have you seen that video where she beats the shit out of JC in that elevator?
I have.
Oh, that's just so good.
I have.
Like, she just kind of takes a beat and just attacks. She's just
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck.
Jordan, have you ever heard that album? Or do you know
No.
anything of it?
Nah.
Nah. That was the best nah I've ever heard.
I don't want to edit this list, but like, why the fuck is Beyonce 2 on here?
Maybe she's better. I don't know.
I mean, I guess
I
I'll
would
give
love
it
it
a
if
shot.
that's what she called her album. Beyonce.
Beyonce too.
James Brown Live at the Apollo I've listened to. Earth, Wind and Earth, Wind and Fire probably the greatest hits I listened to. Michael Jackson I've listened to. Janelle
Which
Monáe,
album did they put on?
Off the
Off
Wall.
Oof. All right.
Should have been Thriller.
Superfly
Yeah.
I've listened to, and Crazy
Superfly.
Sexy Cool I've listened to.
I am very curious for your reaction to Frank Ocean's Channel Orange.
Like, I'm aware of Frank Ocean, sort of, tangentially.
Ooh
He's
boy.
homosexual.
Yes, he's a homosexual.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Okay.
Just making sure I'm correct.
And I've
Like-
heard songs by everyone else, multiple songs, but not the whole, not the album itself.
Like I semi regularly listen to Frank Ocean's Channel Orange and Blonde, like
Oh yeah.
straight through, no skips. Like
Right on.
I love those albums.
You know
Oh,
what? Now
man,
that I'm
that's the
taking
name
things-
of an album if I've never heard one. Straight through, no skips. Like that is a great fucking.
That is
name
actually
for
a
an
really
That'd be
good album.
dope-ass-
That's a
Yeah.
great
It's really
album name.
All right, now that we've introduced question into this list by the inclusion of Solange, who the fuck is Burna Boy?
Any one of those things that Mario beats up in like Mario 2.
Isn't that one of the Koopas? If Burna Boy is some kind of like Solange also, like maybe that Solange album is great. I don't know. Is it one of the 28 best?
Maybe there's a reason it's on the list, right?
is Kendrick on there at least once?
Yes, To Pimp
Yeah,
a
To Pimp a
Butterfly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
his album from maybe 10 years ago or something.
Fair
It's like
enough.
his first big break into a larger mainstream.
Is there anybody on there rock related from the black community?
James
Or
Brown?
are they solely focusing on like hip hop and rap?
It's a lot more hip hop and R&B.
Oh, okay. That's
There's
fine.
also some soul.
And yeah, and
Oh,
some
fair
soul. Michael Jackson, James Brown.
You should tell Lillian what February 25th is.
Janelle Monáe, the Arch Android.
Nice. Oh, have you ever listened to it?
I have once.
Oh man. God damn. It's like- I
Yes.
mean I mean it's good. I mean, don't look. Oh, what's the fuck's the name of the song? I'm looking up right now because I can't. Yeah, no, 6 to 7 to go from Cold War to Tightrope is the greatest 10 minutes of the last like 5 years for me. I think that album is great, but I think Metropolis is a much better album though.
Fair.
Okay.
Listen, I
Yeah.
found this on Facebook. The validity of it can be questioned. Like,
Oh, fair enough.
As far as
Is
like,
Salt and Pepper on there?
no.
Then this list is bullshit.
But TLC is. That's like,
that's fair. I mean, look, you said Crazy Sexy Cool. That's fine.
that's the album.
I like the other one.
The Salt and Pepper or the other TLC album?
The other TLC album.
Which one was that?
The one with waterfalls and shit.
Oh, is that not on Crazy Sexy Cool?
Is that the same album? I don't know.
I
Let's
kind
see,
of think they
TLC.
more or less has
Oh,
the.
it might be the same album. I'm not
I
quite
think
entirely sure.
I want to say. All right,
Crazy
Becca's
Sexy
saying it is the same album. Yeah, I kind of
Oh, okay. Never mind.
honestly,
Right on,
I
right
feel
on.
like they
Yep.
have the one album.
No, they have two because No Scrubs is on the other one.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I remember No
Scott
Scrubs.
says they
being
have
like,
three.
oh well, I mean,
Yeah, they had three albums.
TLC is ATL. All right, I read that as alt royalty, and I'm like, I had to question
that, bud?
ATL royalty. Yeah, that's fine. I'm into that.
Scott says the first album is called Ooh on the TLC tip.
Ooh.
But the man knows his music.
No, he
It's-
does. No, if he says it, I take it like it's Google. Like I'll just assume.
Yeah,
it's
Have
no,
Google.
you-
I agree.
Have you ever listened to SZA?
No,
Oh, dude, I really like Control. I really like that album.
I remember
I'm
hearing good
Control.
things. Like I've heard her featured. I've heard her in like pop compilations, but I've never listened. I've never given her a listen to. Yeah,
Yeah, I really like that album. That album's great.
I've never listened to
was-
Jill Scott.
She's good. She's a good actress. No, I
And-
don't know what I have discovered Spotify every day. I've been kind of enjoying listening to this. They do an upbeat mix for me every day, and it's something new.
Right
It's
on.
never the same. Occasionally there'll be some of the same songs on there. I mean, it just goes off my algorithm, so it's like, really, what do we got going on? But they put on Waterfalls the other day, and I was at the store bagging and boarding, and it came on, and I had not heard that song in quite a fucking while, and I still do not know what the fuck Left Eye raps at the end of that song in any way, but I love that she's passionate about what she's saying, and I enjoyed that song a great
I don't
deal.
remember
Listened
being
to
that
it the other day.
complicated.
What's up?
I don't remember it being that complicated.
She gets real crazy at the end of that song. Like her beats are like real fast, her rhymes and shit. And I was like, I never can catch up with it. It's not as bad as say like a Busta Rhymes, but it's up there for me not being able to catch what she's saying because she gets real quick.
Oh, how was Busta Rhymes not on there? Was it Dangerous? What's it's got like most of his hits of that era where he's just
I was
making
gonna say,
the
it's because he doesn't have a good album. Just
Does
you
he
not a
have good
Busta fan?
songs?
no, I like Busta. He just doesn't have a good album.
Oh.
That's all.
But like
He's a
where's
good actor.
where's like where my hand where my eyes can see
Hands with my eyes can see.
Is Ludacris on this list?
no. But like
Will Smith?
that's fine. I Ludacris, I love Ludacris.
Just wondering.
Actually, I'm not sure if I'm like to love Ludacris anymore.
Why is Ludacris bad?
He might have gone a little MAGA.
He did.
Oh,
He did
interesting.
pull out of that
Yeah.
that festival.
Okay.
saying
Well,
it was a mistake.
good choice.
I will say the word of mouth is a fantastic.
Word of
album,
mouth is
though.
pretty great. That is the one that I got
Yeah.
in on and stays pretty classic.
like what? There's one skit I think is on word of mouth where I forgot who's talking on the phone, but
Oh,
they get a phone call from some girl, and Lucas is like, "Oh, deep voice. He goes, "What up?" And the girl goes, "Why are you talking like that?" It's a funny skit.
yeah. Oh yeah, this has reminded me of like, remember when we did skits between every two songs
Yeah.
on hip hop records? I do want to say, as far as Ludacris albums go, I don't know if I've ever listened to all of it, or maybe if I did it once. But by name alone, Incognito is a great name for an album.
It is, yeah. I mean that's
I think
Is that
it's the
his-
previous one before Word of Mouth, isn't it?
no, that was back for the first time.
Oh, wait,
Uh,
no, Back for the First Time. Is that where I'm at? Is that where you get in?
Yeah, back for the first time is his first album.
That's yeah.
Where's
I remember being into Ludacris pretty early.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause Southern Hospitality, like
Yeah, so that's a good album.
Is that the Get Out the Way bitch?
Yeah.
that's word of mouth.
Oh, is that Southern Hospitality?
Sometimes when it's on back for the first time. It's what was the big song from that? Fantasy. What's your fantasy?
Ooh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, what's your fantasy?
I wanna
By Mariah
lick
Carey.
you from your head to your
Head
toes,
to
and
your
I wanna
toes. I wanna move from the
from
bed
bed
down to the floor. I wanna
you make it so good I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what you're
what's
fantasy
your fantasy?
I mean, I'm pretty past our 30 seconds.
Oh no, Ludacris is coming for us. He's like, oh, y'all remember? I'm not just in the background of the Fast and Furious movies.
Have you ever listened to Lupe Fiasco?
The Kick Push album I did there in the beginning. But like,
The Cool, yeah.
Lupe is someone that like I wish resonated but never did.
Yeah, like
Like I feel there's things there that I should be resonating with, but it's never happened for me.
I think that's fair, and that's the general consensus of Lupe. Just because, like, Lupe Fiasco, he has the talent, he has everything. It's just the problem is his timing, because very early on he exposed himself to be a very, very nerdy black guy, especially in his rap, and at the time that was not cool.
Yeah.
So he just never actually took off.
Mm.
Like because of that.
You think
Now
the
people go back and
misstep
listen
in
to
the
like, oh, he's
beginning?
really fucking good. What's that?
You think the misstep in the beginning like is like kept him back now that like being like nerdy is more widely accepted?
Yeah, that definitely kept him back.
Mm.
Like again, Food and Liquor is a fantastic fucking album, but he was kind of too nerdy. I mean, what a black guy that skateboards? Like it was weird. Like
But then like Lil Wayne shows up like 6 years later, and
6 years later.
yeah, never once did I really feel Lil Wayne skateboarded anywhere, but he took that aesthetic. Like he starts wearing
Yeah.
like the skinny jeans and whatnot.
Yeah, because I mean, because at the time that's when skinny jeans on black people became a thing.
Yeah.
Like in the 2010s.
Like it's post bling era and into I don't know, whatever, like whatever you would call that follow up era of pop hip hop.
Yeah, I'm blanking on it right now. But yeah. It's unfortunate. Lupe was so close to greatness, and then its timing was just not good.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's my journey, and that's my current update.
Fun.
Yeah. It's been a good time, but also just to like listen to a whole album, which I don't often do. If a band that I already like comes out with a new album, I'll usually give it like a couple full spins, and then it's just random rotation after that, because I do like the spontaneity of mixing it up and stuff like that. I'll drill a single song down, just keep hitting back, but I don't listen to whole albums very often, and especially in an era like I'd say maybe all of these albums, I put the list down, but all these albums were made in an era where you were intended to listen front to back, and some of them very deliberately work best that way. I'm looking more forward to the old stuff because that's the stuff that I'm more familiar with, that I like more than the newer stuff. But I don't know, like I'm glad I'm doing it. Just to kind of push myself to get into other stuff and branch out. I like doing those things.
Did I talk about the interview I had to do for the store?
You mentioned it, but you didn't really go into much detail.
That Scum and Villainy bar in downtown Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Star Wars themed bar.
It's like the Cantina in LA.
Yeah, the Cantina.
Okay.
It's a Kevin Smith kind of situation. Anyway, long story. They're putting a secondary location in Burbank, and the owner did like he did interviews with all the nerdy stores in town to like. At the time, I didn't know what the interviews were for, but finding out later, the interviews were for a investors pitch, I guess.
Okay.
So anyway, so he did all these interviews. I was kind of stressed about the interview because I don't want to be on camera in any kind of way, and I don't want to do that. But so I was trying to convince my boss to do it, and he was like, I'm gonna be out of town. He's like, you're the face of the company, you go fucking do it. I was just like, oh god damn it. So I went and did it. It went fine. I mean, I personally thought I was terrible in it, but I've been told I was fine. But anyway, so they did a rapid fire question during the interview, like Han or Luke, or Superman or Batman, next gen or original series, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then he goes, what is your one hot take controversial comic book opinion? I said, yeah. He goes, yeah, like the one thing no one would probably agree with. And I was like, oh, what's up?
It gets the pitchforks out.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I've got that loaded to the chamber 100%. I was like, oh, I think the Dark Knight Returns is one of the most what's the word I'm looking for?
Overrated.
Overrated. God, personally, I think it's garbage. So I was just like, yeah. And he looks at me, he's like, oh damn.
It's one thing to say overrated. It's another to say garbage.
Yeah, I just don't care for it anyway. I think out of the Frank Miller oeuvre, I think year one is better. It's got better art, it's better writing. So anyway, But he said it. He quickly was just like, the views of the one employee at House of Secrets do not reflect the views of the other employee at House of Secrets or the views of this interviewer. You know, and I said, hey, I get it. I'm just saying, you said controversial hot take. That's my hot take.
I mean, the community does suck Frank Miller's dick way too much.
I mean, and I pointed out, I said, I have been informed I am wrong several times, you know, just like, and I'm fine with it. I also think Watchmen's overrated. So I'm just like, whatever. So I thought this was done and this wasn't going to be shown for months. Like I did, the restaurant / bar isn't going to open for like another, just like fall. So I was like, I did it in one and done. I don't got to think about it for like at least 9 months. So I had a gentleman come in who is a part of that world, comes in on Saturday. He was just like, hey, I just saw you on an interview. And I said, what do you mean? He's like, oh, I was at the investors thing. I was like, oh, shit, that's already been shown. He's like, oh, yeah. I was like, how'd that go? And he was like, oh, it was good. You know, looks like it's all going to go. I was like, yeah. That's not what I'm asking. How was the interview? And he goes, what do you mean? I said, I need you to be brutally honest. Because I was stressed out about it. Was it good? Was it bad? He goes, no, it was good. You know, you didn't come off anyway. And I was like, okay, great. And he goes, you know, a little snarky. And I was like, God damn it, that wasn't the goal. Like I actively was trying not to be. My buddy Jeff today pointed out, he goes, I don't think he meant it as you were snarky. He goes, I don't think you, and this is so weird that because Anthony, you echoed this last Monday and it pissed me off then and it pissed me off today too. He was just like, even him and Mike today were like, yeah, it's like your baseline is just snarky, but he goes, we know you don't mean it. He goes, but your monotone voice. And I was like, okay, well, I was like, whatever. And then I said, how'd my hot take go over? He goes, oh, well, Kevin was there. I was like, oh, fuck. Because Kevin Smith thinks that The Dark Knight Returns is the single-handedly greatest written comic book in all of comic bookdom. And I was like, ooh. I said, how'd he take? He goes, he laughed out loud a lot. I was like, well, great. I'm glad that
you made Kevin Smith laugh.
I was like, he laughed, and the money was there for the bar, and you know, right on.
Like 15 years ago, Anthony would kill for that opportunity to make Kevin Smith laugh.
This feels like you might have a new cameo soon.
I was just really laughing, and I was just like, oh, well, that's good at least. I mean. Like the likely, I mean, it's so funny because we were, some customer brought him up like a couple weeks ago in the store, and my boss was like, "Oh, he's come in here like lots of times," and I was like, "I've worked here for 20 years. I've never seen the man come in, like, but I've heard him on podcasts and seen him live talk about the store, so he is aware of it. Like, I know he knows what it is. Hell, Garmin's come in, like I've seen that guy a lot, so I'm just kind of like." I just made me laugh. It was like, I've worked here for 20 years. I've never seen that motherfucker walk in. And I'm there every fucking day. So it's like, all right. So apparently I'm the snarky guy that doesn't like Dark Knight Returns. And I am okay with that.
It's deeply, deeply funny to me that Leland is the most famous person on this podcast.
Despite
Not
like the rest of
really,
our
though.
efforts in trying to like make internet content. Yeah.
But it's only by
It's not lost
proxy
on me.
because of where I work. It's not like I go out of my way.
Yeah, that's how people
like-
get
And
famous.
that's the frustrating part.
You did
No,
it without trying.
The funniest thing
I'm not
ever
on
is
my
when
own
Jordan
Google
was like,
search.
no, I love when Jordan said, he goes, what if like Kendrick's been coming into the store for years and Leland has no idea? And I was like, yeah, it's possible. I just don't know anything about people. I just like, you know, it's whatever. You know, I mean, Thundercat didn't come in this week yet. I did listen
He's
to
gonna be
his
like,
new
"I saw the
album, though.
interview."
Yeah, I did listen to his new, he dropped 3 tracks the other day for his new album. We listened to him at the store. It's good. It's a lot of the same. He has definitely his kind of funk vibe going on, but it was good though.
Yeah.
I just saw him in Book of Boba Fett last night.
Did you know he was in it?
Yeah. Well, you've said
Okay.
it on the show here.
Sure, but you had not seen it before.
I didn't know. I didn't know the first time I saw it. You know, like when
Okay,
it when
got
it
it.
was new. I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
huh,
yeah.
that's an interesting guy that they got for that role.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, he shows up, and I'm like, oh look, that's Leland's friend.
Okay, it's acquaintance at best. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know my name. It's like,
We have to
th-
find
so-
out though if he does.
Still don't
No,
know
no,
my
someone like
name.
that, you don't need to know if he knows your name.
Someone like
he
he's a person. He's
Yeah,
not
no,
someone.
dude,
He's just a person. He's a
No,
big
man, he's-
fucking nerd.
But you know what? He did something the other day. He's your mumra? Because of Thundercat. I was like, I don't get it. He was on something the other day. Oh, we watched this. Scott watches this, like, I don't know the name of the show, but there's like this dude that stops like musicians and whatnot in New York, and he plays them music, and he has them like see their music knowledge if they like know what it is, kind of a thing. This dude, his music knowledge is so extensive. Like, he knew everything, and then he would like tell something about it. Like, it was real. I talked to him about it the other day too. I was like, your music knowledge is like what? He goes, I love music. I was like, no, it is, your passion is like very apparent. But like they called him Thundercat. Like, they're like, I'm here with Thundercat. I was like, okay, so that is his name. It's like, even though I have seen the charge card and I know his real name, we don't refer to him as that.
You do not never say his real name.
No, it's Mr. Cat, as far as I
Never
know.
use his government name.
No. But that guy that came in that was at
His
the
name's like Thaddeus Catson or something. Right?
that would tell the world. No. That guy that came in that was at that insurance seminar. The thing that Kevin Smith was at. What did they call it?
The investors
investor-
meeting.
Thank you. Insurance seminar? Where the fuck did that come from?
Leland here is a part of investor meetings now.
Yes, I am not. I have no money. But so there's been a joke going around about a year and a half ago. He came in and I told Mike was in the store working and I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure that dude don't know my name. And he's like, nah, he's been coming here for like 10 years. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that dude don't know my name. And he's just like,
Oh, you said
Huh.
this. Wait.
did I already tell this story?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if this
yeah.
was a podcast story, if this was a story.
I-
also.
but like, he don't know my name, and Mike would make it a point to like, yes, everybody's saying yes. So okay, I told this before. Well, anyway, but when he came in the other day, he made it a point to be like, Leland, I saw you on a thing. It's just like, I was like, motherfucker knows my name now.
Deliberately overusing it.
I was just like, Leland. I was like, all right, calm it down.
Hey, Leland. Good to see you
Yes.
today, Leland.
I mean, it's better than Liam. It's like, I was like, all right.
Leels, how you doing, pal? Oh, is that too far?
Nah, so I thought that was funny, but I do stand by that. I think the Dark Knight is overrated. It's like, don't care. It's fine. I,
mean,
like the animated movie. They streamline the shit out of it and make it make sense.
We had our conversation. I heard this story when Leland and I got lunch a while back, so we don't have
My
to
bad.
hold it in front of the. I only have
The audience of 7.
well the not as in depth comic nerds. I was trying to
Oh,
think of a way to say that and not make it seem like I was putting them down.
I don't know. There's nerds and non-nerds.
Well, there's nerds is a spectrum.
It is a spectrum.
It's a-
Normies.
It's a
apparently.
rainbow spectrum.
we were watching some video the other night. Do you guys ever heard of Daily Dose of Internet?
Yeah, I think.
Vaguely.
It's this guy who just puts up like 10 to 15 minutes of like good-hearted, feel-good things from the internet. You know what I mean? And so he has a gaming one and a dog, or he pets one. And so anyway, there was like, he goes, this was a weird, I forget what country it was. He goes, here's a weird straight rainbow. And it was a rainbow that like was literally just up. And I looked at it, I was just like, yeah. I was like, fuck you, straight people. I was like,
We're taking straight.
We're taking the straight rainbows now too. Fuck off. It's like, it's gonna be a rough week for you guys. Bad money and straight rainbows. What you guys got?
Man, where's the double rainbow guy these days?
I think he died.
Oh no,
Too much
Jordan!
double
Why would you
rainbow?
say that?
Because it's funny.
No, double rainbow guy. He's dead.
Did he get-
I believe Beck just corroborated it.
Oh, that's legit sad.
But wait, is the trick is that he actually has to die twice?
Well, I mean, Beck's saying that they're double dead, so I think he's ahead of you on that joke.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that's legit bumming me out.
Okay.
I mean, he was an older gentleman.
Was he?
Was he? I thought he was like 20.
No.
Oh.
No? So he's an old stoner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I thought Ricky Martin was 65. Man's 55. I aged him 10 years. So
He
He
still
died
great.
in 2020.
Wow. Huh.
oh, I bet it was COVID.
Might have been COVID.
All right. Well, yeah.
he believed in double rainbows, but he didn't believe in double masking.
All right. Guys, everyone chat, chime in, because to me this is like, I guess now a spiritual successor. Double rainbow guy and banana bread guy are the same guy. If a classification could be made, they're the same guy. Are you aware of banana bread? Hell yeah.
Don't know.
All right,
Okay,
Beck's
yeah, no,
Beck's with
yeah.
me. Jordan, are you familiar with the banana man that I speak
yeah.
of? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you agree that that is the same type of person?
I think it's the same type of person.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Leland, I think you will hate that video. But just so you're aware. Okay, he's going for it. He muted his mic. He's getting into it. I'm gonna
Well,
keep
remember the
narrating.
ocean spray guy?
I love Ocean Spray guy. That guy, I
He's
think,
just
rips. Yeah. Now, depending on which,
Steph, are you back?
depending on
yeah, she's
which,
not.
like version he's finding, if it's the original or if it's some kind of like musical. I've seen people put music to it.
I made it about 20 seconds and I had to shut it off.
That's about as far as I thought you could have possibly gotten.
Yeah, when he started talking about skunks, I was like, I'm out.
He's just a positive dude.
Nah, dude's high as shit.
Two things can be true.
It's like, he just-
They're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah. How many
not
high
saying
guys
they
have you
are, I
seen
mean-
who are mad?
I mean, I work at a comic shop. It's like-
I mean, most of them get indifferent at worst.
I mean, you tell them I'm out of absolute Batman, they look at you like you could die. It's like-
Well, that's their college.
What did I
fund.
miss?
Hey, Steph. What a great entry.
So I was like, hey, what did I miss the last hour?
Yeah. I mean, I heard Leland talk a little bit about some people. I heard
He was part-
Thundercat's name be called,
Yeah.
and then
It
and
is-
then I
it
had to
is a
take a phone
LoRC
call, so I
podcast,
just
we
went on
mentioned
mute.
TC.
And then, yeah. Hi.
Hey, Steph.
It's like Joe
Hello.
Hendry. If we say his name, he appears.
I believe in Stephanie.
I'm
Steph,
here.
everything good at your house there?
Yes, everything is fantastic.
That's cool.
Plumbing is plumbed.
Also, I creamsicle.
Ooh,
Creamsicles.
Like an
Yeah.
orange creamsicle?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
I don't
had
get
an
them often, but when I have them, I like them.
I had an Olipop today that was orange creamsicle flavored. It was pretty good.
I like the
Beck, you hush your whore
Ollipops.
mouth.
So I've been dabbling in probiotic sodas and trying different ones.
Olipops are the good. I like those a lot.
I like the grape soda one. I tried a cream soda one. That one was good.
Just have
I
a
think I
yogurt,
tried their
you
normal-
weirdos.
Their normal cola to try. They're fine. Yeah.
I like to get we went to Vallarta the other night. I like to go to Vallarta to get meat, but also like they do the little fruit shots of probiotics, like strawberry, banana, and mango, and I'll
Yeah.
do those like each morning. I like those. They're good. It's like a nice little like fruity treat for me in the morning because of the sugar. You're just like, ooh, here's a little pineapple shot. Like, yeah, now I can go to the gym and be irritated.
At the Asian stores, we have Yakult. That's the little probiotic yogurt.
I wonder
drinks
if it's
too.
the same one. Because I have picked them up there as well.
Okay, yeah, probably. They just have different flavors.
Yeah.
I've been getting that, and I like aloe drink, so I got that at where did I get that at? I got an aloe drink that was coconut flavored. I know you guys don't like coconut, but it was bomb.
I'm mixed feelings on coconut. I don't hate it.
Coconut.
I like the smell.
It depends on the vehicle in which it enters my body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
agree
love
with that.
almond joy. Almond joys are great. I get an almond
No.
and coconut and chocolate.
Well, we
Nope.
finally found the flaw of Steph.
No, I've known this. I said
Wow.
this every time. You guys
Rob
don't
has
like
thoughts.
coconut, which is fine because that means more coconut for me. So in situations when there's coconut there, I already know what my flavor is because you're not going to eat it. So mine.
Monsters run on coconut, I guess.
Brian once told me him and the wife went to like Costa Rica for like a week, and they rented like a small villa on a
they did.
private beach. And I was like, "What'd you do?" And he goes, we just ran around naked and chopping down coconuts." I was just like, "What?
Oh.
The fuck?"
Sounds like that's what you
Love
do,
it.
though. Like,
I was like, "Oh, is that the only thing you had to eat?" It's like if I was stuck on that island, I would die.
yeah, like the second 20 minutes of Castaway, you're just living on coconuts.
I was like, "Oh, how terrible." When do I get to lose weight, get cool hair, and start spear fishing?
Well, it takes a year and a half.
That took like 4 years. That's when that cut. Steph, you just watched this. You can confirm. He cuts that his tooth out with an ice skate, and then it cuts to black. It's like 4 years later. You're like, damn.
Is it 4?
Yeah, no, I forgot
It's something
that
like
happens
that. Yeah.
because he kept talking about the pain in his tooth, and then you see like the ice. What is it? The ice skate, and then he's in the cave, and then he has like a rock in one hand and the ice skate, and his hand is like shaking because he knows he's gonna hit it like a hammer to knock his tooth out, and then
Not how
he
teeth
does
work.
it. It makes this like gross chunk, like this gross cracking noise,
Mm-mm.
and then he just falls flat on the cave floor with like obviously blood in his mouth, and you're just like, the fuck's gonna happen now? And then it pans to the beach and it says 4 years later, and I was like, you didn't
Apparently
even
it was
get
fine.
medical attention for that?
From who,
Yeah.
Steph?
4 fucking years later, you've been on this island eating coconuts with Wilson? Yeah, it was a whole fucking thing. I've been on my journey with Tom Hanks.
Do you
Still.
think he turned Wilson around when he masturbated, or he made Wilson watch?
I think
he
there are
used Wilson.
phases.
Ooh. There are phases.
Yeah. I think it began not caring, and then Wilson became sort of a sentient creature to him, and he was embarrassed, so he had to like turn him
what?
away or like boot him across the beach.
At a point in time, there was a conversation in the writers' room. They're like, "Do we make Wilson talk?" It's like,
Oh, it had to have been.
Also made me
it had
sad
to
when
have
I
been a
rewatched
conversation.
it. He has that tooth problem, right? He's gone. He gets rescued eventually. He sees Helen Hunt, right? Helen Hunt?
Yep.
He sees Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt has now remarried, right? Because it's been 4 years. She was mourning him. And then you find out that she married the dentist? And I was just
called
like,
irony.
the dentist that was going to fix his tooth?
Did he have a
Yeah.
bad tooth before in the beginning?
He's complaining
they
about the
show it
tooth
in
at the
the
beginning of the
beginning.
movie.
Yeah, they showed at the
Oh.
beginning when they're in the
Yeah.
the post office thing. He keeps touching his chin like he's in pain, and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be a problem." And I kept waiting for that to be a problem. He couldn't even eat properly. Coconuts are too hard. The coconut meat was too hard. Sorry.
Hmm.
It's also gross.
Oh, I love that.
He works for FedEx.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you eating there, bud?
He doesn't want to share.
Thank you. now we don't have to hear you chew.
I honestly forget that it picks up. I'm sorry.
Everything picks
No,
up.
you're
Just
fine.
assume everything picks
I
up.
don't see the
I
chat,
know.
so I don't know
Yeah,
what's
just-
being said.
And hearing people chew was on the list of people who have to go to the island. Stephanie, if you could just send a group of people for a I keep forgetting how I described this concept.
Mundane.
Mundane crime, social crime to an island. For instance, people who don't merge, they go to an island. Who would be some groups of people you would choose?
Like people who don't pick up after their dogs go to this island.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's annoying.
We're just
I know
airing
there's
out
one that really
grievances.
irks me. Yeah, people who don't signal.
Mm-hmm.
Those
People who steal
those
trailers
dumb
and nearly hit
people
your
that
car.
like those people. Yeah, the people that what do you call that? That go in and out of lanes when we still end up at the same stoplight. That shit
Yeah,
annoys me.
People who just weave through traffic.
Like
Usually in
the
the
guy who
BMW.
peels out to still meet you at the same light, and you just look over like, really, dude? Was that necessary? Oh, that popping noise that some mufflers do.
Hmm.
Oh,
They're
with the
usually
whistle
on
tip?
Rice
When the whistle tip
Rocket.
go woo woo.
Woo woo.
The little like that thing. I hate it. Fucking
What's-
hate it.
A
what's the tip
Magna
go woo
Flow exhaust. I
Um,
used to have one of those.
mm,
I hate it when you're driving and a person has to be in front of you and you're like, okay, great. And then like or they won't let you in and you get into the same lane and they cause a problem and then they get to the next lane. You're like, you literally okay.
Yeah.
You were going over. Why am I bugging you?
I had someone go to the right lane when I was like I was in the far right lane. Or no, I was in the second to right lane. And then he was behind me, got into the right lane to pass me, and then went all the way to the far left lane. And I was like,
Shit like
why
that.
didn't you just start at the far left? Like, why didn't you just go to the left lane?
Somebody was in
Why'd
the
you have to
way.
make a whole circle around me?
Listen, that's how
I
you
can't.
drive between the LA checkpoint and Pendleton on the 5. You use
Yeah.
all 4 lanes to drive, and you do it as fast as you can.
Can confirm.
There's a lot of car ones. I don't like people who tailgate.
Sure.
That shit pisses me off.
Go faster and
Steph,
we wouldn't.
what?
Go into another fucking lane, and I
out
won't
of the
be your
fast
problem
lane.
anymore.
You
Why
people are
do you
always
have
in
to
the
stay
fast
in one
lane.
lane?
Everybody knows the left lane is for the fast lane. Don't get in it if you're gonna go slow.
The middle. Why won't you just stay in the fast lane then?
You summoned a Cody.
I'm gonna get in the fast lane and go 55, motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you.
So annoying.
Ugh.
Steph, what about
My dad used
people?
to say,
What about people who steal lunches in the office?
Oh, dude.
Oh fuck that! What'd your dad
Remember
used to
when
say?
I told you? You remember when I told you that what do you call that? Someone took my ice cream sandwich and was just like, "Yeah, there's ice cream in the fridge." And I was like, "Did you get it from the right fridge?" And then he goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "That's my ice cream sandwich." And then he goes, "Oh shit, it is?" And I was like, "Yeah. The one that had the box with my name all over it." Your name was written on there? Yeah, all 4 sides in fat Sharpie marker. Like, it said Steph. I make my shit very obvious so that someone else can see you stealing my shit.
You got to write it on
What's
every
funny?
single one individually.
What'd your dad say, Jordan?
Oh, like when driving, he wishes you could just bring a concussive grenade with you.
I did not know that's where you were gonna go.
Yeah.
I honestly thought this would be like some like older generation wisdom that you were gonna impart on. He goes, nah.
No, like
Kill 'em.
not to hurt them or anything. Just like, oh man, I'm sorry.
I sometimes wish I had like a bucket of like oranges in my car, and I just want to like throw one at someone's window when they do something stupid. It's like I don't want to shoot you because that's wrong. But
You
like
huck some
an
eggs.
attention, huh?
Huck some eggs.
Sure, something like that. Orange or egg. It's just something where you're like, you did something stupid. You deserve to get an egg on your windshield. So yeah. I mean, Anthony drove last week.
No?
I mean, no, he's safe as far as every rule he did, except the man went 90.
I never went 90.
It hit 86. That is close enough. It's like,
We didn't go into the past, so we know we didn't go 88.
I was
Oh my
like,
goodness.
motherfucker, why are you going 86 miles per hour? We're just going to Hillcrest. We're on the 8. It's like,
I was excited to go
Aw.
to Hillcrest with you.
whatever. North Park, Hillcrest, it's all the same fucking thing to me.
I wouldn't
don't
even
care.
correct. I was going with your bit. I wasn't correcting you.
Oh, I thought you were correct.
No, dummy. And I didn't even go that. I went 80 maybe. Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe. But did you ever feel in fear of your life?
I mean, I felt like my balls disappeared at one point.
That's
and
a
my
you
stomach
problem.
dropped.
I felt that today.
Steph felt her balls disappear.
I felt
Her ovaries
felt-
shrunk.
I had the when people say like your life flashes before you, yeah, I felt that. I think what I really felt was, or I think what it was the side mirror view. Actually, it was a collective. It was seeing the danger coming and then seeing it in my side mirror and then just being like, well, there's nothing I can do. I'm just going to hold this wheel, close my eyes, and brace myself.
Steph,
And then nothing happened.
describe the danger. What is this danger looming towards you? You see in your right side mirror coming from a distance. What's happening?
Oh, yeah. A lady who stole a trailer was hauling ass and driving away from the police. You could see it on my Instagram.
Stephanie was a witness to a high-speed chase on the freeway, and so much so that you could see on her social medias, Stephanoids. It literally cuts between her and another car, narrowly avoiding wrecking the front half of her car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the back. It was the chassis that I was bracing for that was just going to swing into my car. Because that's what I was expecting to hit.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was expecting to see your car rattle because like the trailer or something hit it. It was insanely close to you.
It was very.
Oh,
close.
yeah. Yeah. That's the crazy part because I was just like, I think I was just pumping so much with adrenaline that, like, I heard the crash, but I did not feel impact. So instantly shock hit. And then I was just like, I don't know what happened. And then until I got to where we were stopped because the car hit another car on Miramar Way, or like startled a car and then they crashed. That shit was instant because as soon as they passed me, ambulance followed and someone was carried out in a gurney.
Yeah, gurney. That's the right word.
Yeah. Already rolled out in a gurney, and I was like, fuck. And then I saw everyone else getting out of their car. So then I was like, I guess I'll just get out of my car and assess the damage. Fine. Totally fine. And then everyone was just watching the chaoticness that was happening on the bridge.
Crackhead's gonna crackhead.
It's not something I wanted on my bingo card, but it happened for this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cheated death.
You did. Congratulations, Steph.
Thanks. It makes me feel. You know, I'm gonna be quite honest, and it's kind of cheesy, but it's one of those moments today where I was just like, I need to do something. I was like, I need to do something. Like
You need to feel alive.
I need.
You need to put cigarettes out on
I
your
mean,
arm.
a part of me was like, I need to
Just
get a
to feel.
tattoo, which, you know, Friday the 13th is this Friday, and next month is another Friday the 13th.
Steph, are you gonna get a tattoo of a little car, like your car, on one arm, and then on the other arm you're gonna get the other car with the trailer, and then you can just kind of like
I think in my head, I was just like, if there was a trailer, I would put it on my right side. When I do a hook punch, I could just remember that roundabout that it went on. I'm not gonna get a car-related tattoo. If I did ever get a car thing, it's gonna be cartoony and cute and chibi somehow. It's gonna have like cute little anime eyes.
like the taxi in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yes.
She's never seen it.
Have you never seen Who Framed
Yes,
Roger Rabbit?
I have. That's the lady with the big boobs and the red dress.
No, well, she
It's a
must have
pup.
seen it then if she knew that, right?
Yes, Jessica Rabbit is in the movie, but you don't remember the taxi?
That's the taxi that ends up having
He drives the car.
acid?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
He
I
slides
know.
and crashes in a pool of dip, and then he gets in the convertible and drives it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do remember this. It's been a while. Like I said, I'm going through my movie watching of like old things. I rewatched Miss Doubtfire. I still cried.
Does that hold up, stuff?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, you don't fuck with people with allergies. I think it was very fucked up. I'm gonna add pepper to this thing that Pierce Brosnan is allergic to. He can't have anything spicy, but I'm gonna put in this jambalaya. It's like, Jesus Christ. Also, that dinner scene, oh, it hurts me. Like, it is the most cringiest watch to see the reveal of him, because he has that meeting with the boss person from the TV thing, and then it's the audience of the restaurant who sees Robin Williams dressed up as a what is it, the English babysitter,
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Doubtfire. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of parts.
It doesn't come off as weird as of like maybe if he just acted that way in the first place, he wouldn't have had to do all the rest of the stuff.
I mean, well, that was the part where it was just like, you had the potential to do it, you just didn't want to do it. But then, you know, when you
But he
got the
learns
outfit on,
perspective.
you feel more proper.
He learns perspective and that his children are the
Yeah.
real gift.
Yeah. There's a part in there when they're doing the montage of all the looks that he's trying to be as the
Oh yeah,
babysitter.
there's like a little of like with what's his face, Harvey
Harvey
Feinstein.
Firestein.
He's the brother, the one that
Yes.
makes
Yeah.
the masks. Yeah. So then there's a part where like they're going over the different faces. There's like I think there's like an Egyptian person. And
They
then
do a Latino. They do an old Jewish Russian woman. They do Barbara Streisand. They do their
Barbara
mom.
Streisand. So back then,
It's my favorite
I
single
wasn't
fucking
familiar
movie.
with who Barbara Streisand was. So when I saw it in the makeup, I was like, I see it. I get it. Right? Unless I got confused. She kind of
No.
looked horsey. So then I was thinking of Sarah Jessica Parker.
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand, the
'Cause
original Sarah
because-
Jessica Parker.
Because they start singing a song from a Barbara Streisand movie.
Yeah. Rain on My Parade. That one. Pool of Butter. Right? Putter.
Yes, you are correct.
Putter, Butter, Parade. I know the song.
Steph, what's the next old movie that you're gonna watch? Do you know?
I think it's on my Netflix thing. Let me see. I know I've been just kind of seeing stuff because they've been putting old '90s movies on there. So I've been kind of panning through the different ones that I haven't seen in a while.
I want to know
Hold
which
on.
one we should follow up with you on next week.
Let me see. I have to look at my list. Keep talking while I figure this out. Oh, here. Movies from the 1990s. I actually wanted to watch Bram Stoker's Dracula. I was curious about that one. Is it bad?
No, it's really horny though.
It's
Yeah, that one's on my list. They're taking
A
it
movie.
off they're taking it off Netflix on the 28th, so I added it to my list because I saw it was there. I've honestly never seen Wild Things. I've always seen
I've never seen
the
Wild
cover
Things
of it,
either.
What the
but
fuck?
never watched it.
You?
Yeah.
It's all horny.
It's on
That movie's
Netflix.
entirely too horny. You see everything. It's like-
Do you? Okay.
yeah, that's when Kevin Bacon felt the world needed to see his dong a lot.
His slab of
Oh,
bacon.
jeez.
Yeah,
Um,
it was shocking. You were just like, oh damn.
This made me laugh. They put Dante's Peak back on there. I think I mentioned that last time. That was another movie of my childhood.
Yeah, that definitely feels more in your scope.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
sure if
keep
Wild
seeing My
Things is a
Girl.
movie
I've
that you would
seen
like.
My Girl, but it's been a while.
Yeah, we all see it once, and that's kind of enough. Like it leaves an
Yep.
impact.
I've never seen
You
it.
don't want to
You've
see him
never
without his
seen My
glasses
Girl?
because he can't see
Well, I don't give a
without his
fuck.
glasses.
Shame on you.
I don't like that
Oh,
kid
that's a
then.
good
I don't
one.
like him now.
Oh.
Why would I want to watch him
so.
die by a bunch of bees? I'm like, I'm good.
Because there's a
He
a
can't
whole
see without
separate
his glasses.
That's
100.
why.
There's a whole hour and 20 minutes like that isn't that.
Oh, Rob, no, you don't get great writing in Dante's Peak as much as in Volcano, where he talks
Oh,
about
Volcano?
where she
The
goes,
tar pits?
well, the water has raised 7 degrees. He goes, it's a hot day. Classic.
I just remember at the end when all the ash is over all these people, and I think it's Tom Lee Jones, right?
Tommy Lee Jones.
That's in Volcano, yes.
Yeah. Tom Lee Jones goes, "Son, do you know where your parents are?" And this little child goes, or whatever he says, because they're all covered by the ashes. And then it starts to magically rain, and then their faces are revealed.
I don't know why, but it bothers me that you keep calling him Tom Lee Jones.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to. Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't necessarily catch that, but I did hear it.
no, I did, and I was like,
Cillian Murphy.
Thomas Lee Jones. That is his Christian name, and you respect him as
That's his
such.
Christian
Tommy
name.
Lee Jones. TLJ.
Which volcano movie is it when a man is like jumps in the lava to save somebody?
I think that's Volcano.
Because that's horrifying.
Dante's
but it
Peak.
also happens in Dante's Peak with the hot boiling water. The grandmother does the
Dante's
same
Peak.
thing.
Yeah, the grandma just decides to jump in because it's faster than staying on the fucking.
That's
what
not
is
why
it?
she did it. The boat was boiling, and the grandchild was going to die. So she was a massive bitch the entire movie. Jumps
Yeah, she
out at
was.
the last and pushes the boat so that the boat would not like fall out. The kid wouldn't fall through the holes. So she saved the kids. You get the redemption of the your last seconds of life. We like you, but you were a bitch this entire fucking movie.
This whole time, I thought she was an idiot. I was
No,
like,
I mean, she
you're on
was.
the boat. Why the fuck would you get off and then slowly wade yourself in this boiling ass hot water so you could lay down and have burnt flesh legs? I was just like, what the hell is wrong with this old lady? She's not gonna make it.
Also,
Yeah.
Burnt Flesh Legs, another great album title.
Yeah. She was.
Isn't Dante's Peak like half just build up, but like Volcano gets to the lava pretty quickly?
Yeah, I mean, it's the first hour is them warning you, hey, this thing's gonna probably explode at some point in the near future. And in the next hour, it did.
No one
Yeah.
wants to listen. It's so funny because I've been
It's
getting.
the don't look up.
I don't know what's up
don't
with
look
my
up of its time.
algorithm, but I've just been getting clips of Dante's Peak, and it's the part where they're having like the council meeting, and it's like, hey, you guys should really, be prepared that this volcano might, might erupt because there's activity, and then. Like the lady is like, no, I'm just gonna go home or whatever, and it's just kind of whatever, and then the rumble happens, and then immediately everyone loses their shit. Like, oh my god, a volcano is gonna erupt. Oh yeah, thank you NASA. That's a big part of that movie.
I believe
NASA.
you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Another movie of my childhood.
Steph, you let us know what classic 90s film you watch next week. Let us know everything that you misremember and that you remembered fondly thereof.
Yes.
This is thank you, Leland. It was in my brain too, but I didn't want to point it out. This is League of Ridiculous Conversations. Thank you so much to everyone for hanging out with us tonight. You have all been fantastic. Thank you to chat. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to everyone out there. You are the best. If you want to make sure that you are here for the next live show here, it is every Tuesday, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time at LoRC Podcast. Or twitch.tv/LORC podcast. But if you miss it, if you miss the beginning, if you miss it entirely, you can always go back to our archives over on YouTube. You can search LORC podcast or League of Ridiculous Conversations and find all that there. If you don't mind Discord owning your face, you can find our Discord free and open to everybody. You can just request a link. Link is in the chat, and we'll get you on there. Despite Discord's weird policies, the community that we have is pretty great, and I highly recommend making some friends there because everyone there is a fantastic human being. And that's that. If you'd like to find me, I'm on the internet, and I'm an okay human being. I'm at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and Blue Sky.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. If I post something, maybe you'll
It'd be
see
a
it.
first for
If
the
you
year.
Follow me on something. Yeah. Leland, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at Leland Pierce Art on Instagram. I might do art again. We'll find out.
Oh, you can't see her face.
Tifa Beefa.
There.
Steph, where can I find you at?
Oh, Tifa Bifa.
You can find me online at Stephanoids. That's STEPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
And you post
Big yawn. Good girl. Good job.
Damn, that was cute. And you can
She's
find
such a
pictures
babe.
of Tifa there on Steph's social media.
Yeah, you can find her online. She doing stuff.
Quick question. Leland, do you know if any of your interview footage is going to ever be publicly released?
Probably.
Hell yeah! All right, everyone,
Yeah,
scour the
please.
internet.
Yeah. Put
I
that in
mean,
Discord.
you know I won't.
He doesn't know how, but I trust in the
That is accurate.
abilities of
That's true.
Corm, of Cody, of Jordan, of course. Like somebody here can find
I mean, I
this.
will say this though, I am uncomfortable with it completely. So if y'all find it, you don't need to tell me. Like
Well-
you don't need to tell. Oh, I found your interview. No,
Leland,
you're good.
don't worry because
Just
we're already adding you on Discord and you're not seeing it, so you still won't know.
yeah, apparently. I mean, I see when my name gets mentioned, then
I
I go to
mentioned
it. And
your
it's
name.
yeah, but it's never anything that like I know what's going on.
It is just the Gravel Pit by Wu-Tang, and I insist that you watch it.
Fine, I'll watch it as soon as we're done.
Yes. Put it on the
Can I-
biggest
can
TV
I-
that you have.
Can I go now?
No, not yet. Thank you, everyone. You've all been fantastic. We will be back next week. But until then, be safe, be kind. We love you. And until then, bye.
Bye.
Tar pit love.